Ah, this dude doesn't have a trident either. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. Oh, I got a skull. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, today I am very excited because I want to do a little bit of a project involving this stupid thing. It's time to take this down. Wow, that's a loud sound. Yeah, it's time to take our nether portal down, and I want to link it up in its proper position. And I got such a cool idea for what I want to create inside our ocean base, and hopefully it turns out fantastic. But I have been collecting. I'm gonna need a lot of ink sacks for this, and I've been taking the opportunity now that no one has been online. Falls just logged online, and immediately inks or squid stopped spawning, because I'm gonna need I reckon at least I'm gonna need a lot of ink for this project, because I want to use some black stained glass, I want to use some black concrete powder, but it is a struggle. If anyone has ever thought about a shop idea and they don't know what to do, they should definitely make an ink farm and create something, or create a shop with ink, because I would buy so much of it. It's really tough this season to find ink. Really tough. And whilst I'm doing this, I'm hoping to find one of these guys with a trident, because believe it or not, I still haven't tried a trident. Ooh, another skull. Those will come in handy. Yeah, I still haven't tried a trident a single time in 1.13. And it kind of feels like one of those things that you want to have, because they seem really ridiculously amazing. Whee! I really love this dolphin highway. I went a quick little visit to town just to see if I could find any ink sacks, because I seem to remember that Full Symmetry made... Did she make an ink farm, or am I misremembering that? Anyway, I couldn't find anything, and unfortunately I think too many people now have loaded Ocean, because I can't find very many squids. So I got 1.5 stack, and we'll see what we can do with that. It's gonna be a little bit rough. Right, so I'm also gonna need some glass, and I'm gonna need some black concrete powder. Alright, so after a little bit of resource collection, I think we have everything we need to get this started. There's always, you know, a thing where I will need a lot more than this when I start it. But to get started, this is what we're going to go with. We got some coal blocks, we got some black concrete powder, just a little bit of black stained glass. I may need more. I also collected a bunch of magma blocks from the nether, some more obsidian. And I want to try using the nether bricks. This is a block that I'm not using a lot in my builds because I don't know if I've retextured this in my own texture pack, but obviously now I'm playing with the Hermitcraft new Minecraft textures, and I don't know if I like it. It's kind of weird that it's burgundy, but I want to try and make something work with it. Anyway, we're down here by the super smelter, and speaking about which, let's make sure we smelt this iron up that I found. Boop! I love that thing. And over here, I think is where I want to create my hopefully epic looking nether portal room. And the idea I have, dudes, I don't know. This is going to be a little bit of a weird project, and it's going to be a little bit challenging. But that sounds right up my alley. I want to create underneath this whole thing like a hellish, a hellish hell. A hellish hell. And what I'm thinking of doing, I don't want it water flooded, is I want to use some of the black stained glass, and we got to make sure to have a side to it, because that's still a bug apparently, or maybe it's just because there's not a water source block there. But I want to have like a rift looking thing in the floor here, where we use black glass, being able to look down to an area below which is not water flooded. And that area below, of course, is the hellish hell. I don't know if I make any sense here, but that is the plan. And then using all of these blocks is the idea. So the first thing I gotta do here is I gotta figure out an entrance. How do we get down there? And I think I want to use some water elevators maybe over here. This thing doesn't need to be massive, but I do want it to look kind of impressive. And that's always a little bit of a challenge when you play Minecraft and you try and make something look impressive without it being massive. I actually really enjoy it. But one challenge that we have here is that we are Y level 15. And bedrock starts at Y level 5, I think. Yeah, in some places it goes down further. But yeah, here we go. So we're probably gonna need all the space that we can get, I would think. Because, like I said, I want to try and make it look epic. So if I have a water elevator here, one column for up and one for down, or we could make a switchable one. Haven't yet decided that. The point would be that you step over this, you see the hell underneath, and then you sort of travel down. Yeah, that could actually work out. And again, I'm sorry if I make zero sense at the moment. I think the very first thing I need to do, though, is get to digging. And I wish I had a second beacon. I think Ijevin is starting an iron shop. Because I've seen some iron golem thing in town. And I know he has a massive iron farm. And I hope that's true. Because if it is, then I can finally build a second. Well, finally, we only just built the first one. But then I can get my a second beacon that we can have in base. But yeah, look at that. That looks really cool. So we got quite a bit of space here. I think this is doable, what I want to make. So after a bit of digging, this is what I have at the moment. And I'm actually very happy about how this worked out. I wasn't planning on this at all, but check this out. So we got this little rift thing here that we made. And we got the place underneath that is going to turn into our hell, hopefully. And then I decided to go this way because this way is where our ravine is, and check that out. It has the same height and it's now visible from the ravine. Yeah, look at this. So this is basically now also going to be a part of our, like the full base. It's not just going to be hidden in a room, which was actually one of my concerns here a little moment ago. I think though, maybe I want to do something different here and go like that, just to break it up a little bit. But basically, we did the Scallium rifts over there. And this is going to be the hellish rift. Hello, dude. Hi. Can you please not be in my base? Thank you. I think this is going to look out, or turn out really, really cool. If we can make it work with the blocks and stuff. So, what I'm thinking is, do we try netherrack here? I mean, it has a new texture. It's a block that I rarely build with. But it's cheap to come by, it's easy to come by, and maybe for a ceiling. Because what I want is this place to, you can see that I've kind of tried to dig it out fairly natural. And yeah, that may actually not look too bad for a ceiling. I think I like that. I think I like that, dudes. That may be weird, but this new netherrack texture is actually not that bad in moderate proportion. That's another thing though. As we do more of this, you can see that immediately it starts looking a little bit fleshy. Oh man. But I think I like it. I think let's go with that. And then you can see that I haven't dug out the floor yet. That's because I want to reach the ceiling first. But just to do a color match here, I'm thinking of doing, like I said before, we're going to use this black concrete. It's going to be fairly similar to the hub that I made last time, but with a little bit more interesting stuff going on and things. Basically, I wanted to look like a smoke in hell. Yeah, that mix there is so good. The old netherrack was terrible with this stuff, but this netherrack has the right red. I really like that. And then we'll mix in some magma blocks. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, one other thing that I thought of here though is to create a bridge. I love my bridges. So basically, we'll try and make it so that the nether portal is over there, which is the whole purpose of this room. You walk over some sort of bridge to get to the nether portal, and the bridge will be here, which will also be visible from the top. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. I'm sorry if I'm confusing at the moment. It's kind of a work in progress in my head. Did you find home? I thought I heard something weird. Oh man, there's a slime chunk here. Okay, I brought some name tags. Let's save these small guys, or 4 of them. Weirdo. Sorry, the 5th guy there. You yeah. All right. I love slimes. They're so cool. They're probably gonna drown. Welcome to the caves of hell. Pirate caves. So check this out, guys. I'm starting to get very happy with this. Now, this has taken me an insane amount of time, much longer than I thought it would, because of me trying to get all the shapes and stuff looking natural. And I gotta say, I'm really happy that I dared to go with the netherrack. Because the netherrack, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad in the new texture pack. It does have that right red contrast now, and it's not looking as like pixely. I assume that it's not people's favorite, but it's fun to work with. So anyway, the bedrock, the whole challenge with just being 15 blocks down in total here is of course a little bit challenging. Oh dear, I have to repair my pickaxe as well. It's almost broken. Yeah, that's of course a little bit challenging, but we're gonna try and make it work. And I think I've decided that I want to go with the whole netherrack or nether brick idea, because I rarely ever build with this block. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I do want to give it a shot. And I would like to also try and use the slab so that we don't have to care so much about lighting in the middle. I want the focus point basically to be everything but this centerpiece that I'm about to assemble. So the whole idea is we have some sort of platform over here. I don't know how we construct it, if we do pillars down in the bedrock or what we do, but we do have some sort of platform here, and then we go down the center having a nice bridge is what I'm thinking. And then fences on top. No, that's terrible. Ugh. But maybe just use the stairs like that. It's actually not bad as sort of the railing down this bridge. And then we can use, oh man, now a lot of things are coming to me. We could then use the fences on the side, hanging this up in the ceiling. It's very dark up there, but that looks, oh man, that's gonna look epic. Yeah, that's gonna look fantastic. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright, I'm going with this idea. This is gonna be good. Yeah, dudes, this is turning out so incredibly cool. I've done all the flooring. It actually took me quite a while as well, trying to get the magma cubes or magma blocks to look like they're, I don't know, scattered across. And I was planning on using a lot of lava in this, and we're surely gonna use a little bit. It's very dark. Yeah. That's gonna do the trick, I hope. Yeah, it's very dark, but I honestly think less is more with the lava because of the magma blocks. I just love them so much. They look so cool in the distance. Some of them are lit up underneath, some of them aren't, and together, like, it creates this very cool looking thing, I feel. I misaimed that a little bit, I guess, or oh no, I didn't. But yeah, just having some lava columns like this is actually pretty cool. I don't want it to be too bright down here, and the whole darkness is actually very appealing to me at the moment. But I got an idea. I went out and I collected some coral, because I think coral could look awesome here. Like, absolutely awesome. Let's do this. I don't know if this is going to be possible, but like, imagine having, I'll kill one of these just to, or a few of these just to show you. Yeah, imagine mixing this coral into the netherrack without killing it. I think that's gonna look awesome. So let's see if we can do this. If we have these 3 blocks and then put a water behind. This is gonna be tricky to place. But yeah, that works. And I think just mixing up the, well, you see, it's not actually the right red. It's a little bit too weird or too strong. Can I get up here? I feel like I definitely need to change the water to start there. Oh, no, my beautiful concrete. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It adds a little bit of texture variation, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I'm loving this, actually. I tested it here another place. It does look a little bit weirder than I thought it would, or doesn't look as good as I thought it would look. I mean, in places it's fine, but the last thing we want is for it to look like dotted out, and right now it feels like it's dotted out. Actually, okay, so now maybe dotting it out. But hey, maybe dotting it out is what we want to do. I just went totally against myself. Another thing I've done here is I've used these iron bars to mix up the pretty plain looking nether brick. And I think that looks really cool. I think it looks like they are shaved off or something like that. Wow, just wow. That is looking so scary right now. It's completely dark. Okay, so I've done a lot more small stuff that may not even be visible here. But most importantly, I designed the upper wall here. I put in a portal frame. I have yet to light it, so we got to do that together. One big change that I did here was to remove the lava columns. I feel like I'd rather have it dark. I'd rather have it dark like this. And there's another factor to this. When you're up here, unfortunately, the heart of the sea or whatever it's called, the conduit lights it up. So it's like super bright when you look down. Oh, and I also spent some time in decorating the surroundings of the black glass there. And let's have a look over here. I feel like I've said that 4 times today, but I took some time in decorating this as well. I think that came together really good. Really fits the ravine feeling as well. It's like, wait a minute, what's over here? And you get to see a little bit of the hellish background, the bridge and all that. But yeah, let's go down and light the portal. And I've got to say, I'm really liking the darkness. I'm really digging the darkness. Unfortunately, the portal will emit a lot of light. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it definitely formed, so that's good. Oh, that is looking pretty epic. Yeah, that is looking pretty epic. So I did a little bit of portaling, like rift gating out of this and trying to take over the netherrack. I mixed up the coal blocks and the black concrete. They don't go fantastically together, but I think it's okay. I also put some random obsidian down in places, and that really with this bridge here, that makes you look like, or it makes it look like you're like sucked into this. I really like it. I think it's fantastic. I also added some soul sand. I don't know if I like the soul sand though. One thing that I'm thinking about that I want to add here are mob heads. So let's see what we have in terms of mob heads. We got our drowned heads that I collected some of earlier today. We got a polar bear. Don't think that's very fitting. Maybe a guardian head, although the color is a little bit off. I do have my wither skull. And the ink, or the squid head, is kind of good looking as well. Maybe we would want some, like... Hello, dude. Maybe we would want some zombirds or something like that. We could definitely probably find a way for the dragon head to fit down there as well. Yeah, I think... Oh, the elder guardian. Yeah, the elder guardian over the normal guardian for sure. I think that's the way to go here. Oh yeah, that actually looks really cool. I really like that. It's like a trophy collection of some sort, right? As you walk down the bridge to hell. Yeah, I like that very much a lot. I like that very much a lot. I added an iron bar on the underneath of these, and I think that made a little bit of a better difference. We need more skulls though. I need to get like an excess or an extra wither skull that we can put here as well, because I only want one of each, and I only want the creepy looking mobs like the new zombie and the new skeleton, whatever they are called. They would fit in here. But these are the skulls that we have right now, and I think with that really feels like it adds a little bit of a touch to the build, and it kind of in a way for me completes it. Oops, I'm very specific with things like this though. I do not like that. It's supposed to be hanging over the floor. But yeah, that adds a lot to it, I think. And oh yeah, I added the magma blocks in the wall as well, trying to have them not being lit up but just like glowy. I don't know if that's changed behavior, because they look super cool without giving off any light sources. I really like that. But there are a lot of focal points as you walk down here, but the main thing is the nether portal. I think what would be super cool, and you guys can let me know in the comments, I'll be sure to be looking at them as always. What would be super cool is to have this portal be shut off, and as you walk down the bridge, it lights up and you go through. That could be something that I would think would look super cool. Another big thing that I'm not really so keen about is the the water elevator up and out here, or down and up. But to be fair, like it's gonna be really hard to fit water in this build anyway, because of the fact that it's not a water build. It's the opposite of water, right? So I think for now that's fine. I'll see if I can think of something better to do with it for the future. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Our own little mini hell has come together great, and it's a big part of the base now, so that's awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed this build as well. This is a sight that I see very frequently swimming around my base. Every now and again, the salmons just dies because they swim around. I don't know. I don't know if they suffocate or what happens to them, but I don't know why I'm laughing. It's kind of funny though. Oh, terrible. I'm a terrible human. Oh dear. Anyway, dudes, I wanted to say as well, I've completely forgot to say this. I don't really know why I've completely forgot to say this, but it turns out that Exuma Void managed to find the first airdrop that we did, the little new little minigame. And yes, by the way, I will design this. Do give me some suggestions down below in the comments. I have a little bit of an idea for the Heart of the Sea myself, but do give me some suggestions down in the comment field, please. But anyway, Exuma did find the first airdrop, and so I hope I didn't get a lot of feedback on the whole airdrop game idea in that episode, so I wanted to check with you guys. It seemed to work because one person basically took his time to create a world with a seed, and he found the place. It was super impressive, by the way, to whoever found it, and gave that to Exuma, who could then find it. I mean, to me that it's yeah, the treasure hunt is real. So I'm hoping to do more of them if you guys want me to, but do let me know down below in the comments. Now, another thing that I should, oh, hello Brian with a tater and a book. that's the life. Well, he's really lost in his own world, isn't he? He's like, what can I do with these two items? If I mix them together with a pestle and a mortar, I'll probably get a feathery potato tasting thing with a bit of a paper after. Is he cooking? Is that what he's doing? Oh, I see what he's doing. Is of course writing a diary about the look of the potato. He's like closely looking into it, and oh, and off he goes. He didn't even notice us. Good guy. Anyway, another thing that you guys were telling me about was that I should of course use the mail system to mail these diamonds to Mumbo, which is very clever. Oh, and here's the iron shop that I was talking about. Is this open yet? It is open. Oh, hello, Rusty. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Oh, dudes, we have to make a purchase. One thing at a time. Where's the mail? It's over here, post office. Okay, Mumbo, take your diamonds. I'm not even gonna write you a note, because I have to buy some iron. So 2 stacks for 1 diamond. That is a fantastic price. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 9 and that's 10, right? I need a crafting bench. Okay, so I hope I did the math correct here. I came out with this much iron, and I paid him 20 diamonds. So per block of iron, there are 9 stacks. So, yeah, this should be 10 diamonds, right? Why do I feel like I'm messing up the math and underpaying heavily? Oh, hopefully I'm correct. Hopefully I'm correct. Okay, so that means that is an amazing shop. Wow, thank you, iJevin. That means, is there an ender chest provider in the Schalke box shop? No, there is not. That's weird. Okay. I have an ender chest on me. That means that we still have 32 diamonds, and we have enough iron to create a second beacon. All we need now is 3 wither skulls. But ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna have to wait till next time. It's definitely something I should have done earlier today. I think the shop wasn't open when I started digging out though. I think iJevin has just opened that shop. But that is amazing. I want the beacon so badly in my base so that I can dig faster, and wow, this place is looking insanely good. But yeah, so that I can dig faster and all that. But it's gonna have to wait till next time because we are out of time for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the hellish hells. We also have to do the nether side of things. I think next time, I said that I wanted to work on the black market of our of our shop, and you guys were giving me some amazing suggestions for what I could sell. Hitman shop, anyone? It's coming back. So probably we'll work on that next time. Maybe also head back to the mine. I want to finish that project as well. But anyway, dudes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Like I said, have a fan-freaking-tastic evening. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you dudes in the next episode.